So hi Sanjana, how are you doing?
Hi, I'm doing good.
So this is Riddhi from Newscanvass, and today we have Sanjana with us, and she has scored a very handsome rank. I would want Sanjana herself to tell her CLAT rank to our viewers.
7.
Great, single digit rank. I mean, a dream of everybody who's preparing, isn't it?
Yeah.
So what do you think? What was your strategy while you were preparing for CLAT, specifically for GK?
I think it's just a study group helped me a lot with like revision, and there's like every day there's new updates, right? So
Yeah.
you split sources and you like form a document and you like compile it together and quiz each other on it. I think a study group really helped me for that.
Okay, so you made some documents. That means, did you make your specific notes?
Yeah.
And there are multiple sources available. So which specific sources did you refer to in order to make notes?
Newscanvass was one of them. The career launcher Manthans and UPSC websites like Drishti IAS and GK Today. Those also were helpful.
Right. So what do you think? I mean, if someone who knows that GK is so vast, should he or she be just leaving it to the Almighty कि बाकी subjects कर लेते हैं? Let's not do GK anyways. कुछ भी आ सकता है. Let's not do it. Or do you think that this is a score breaker or a maker as a subject?
GK is really important. I mean, it's really unpredictable, sure, but you just give your best in preparation, and like even if the questions are like unexpected, you can take educated guesses, and it's very likely you'll get them.
Even if there
And
is negative marking?
even if there's negative marking, like it gives you a net profit at the end. Because if you
Right.
know them, you can eliminate like two or even three options, and you know it because you've studied so much GK. Even if you haven't come across a question directly, you
Yeah.
can come across ancillary information.
Yes,
So.
yes, yes. So I believe that you might have started way before early. When did you actually begin your CLAT preparation?
Um, I think October, November 2020.
Okay, so if even if somebody starts dedicatedly from October or November, that's fine. Not a whole years of preparation is needed. That's what.
Well, yeah, because I seriously started studying only about 10 months ago. So
Okay. And any specific, strategy that you might have followed? How did you complete your backlogs of the previous months?
it wasn't as difficult because there's not really backlog, really. Because I started in 2020, right? So the
Yeah.
GK is only like 1 year
Yeah.
before. So I started like preparing GK notes in August of
Okay.
2021.
Okay. Right. And how many times did you revise? Did you actually revise, or you just kept on reading the new stuff that might have, come across your screen or yourself, just in order to not miss any question that might come in the paper?
Yeah, it's a mixture of reading new updates and just going back and seeing the updates that sorry.
Yeah, no problem. Yeah.
Yeah, just seeing the updates that you've already done. So it's a mixture of that and just like if you have a peer group and you quiz each other based on the topics you've covered before, it helps.
And for someone who doesn't have a peer group and doesn't know anybody who's preparing alongside, so and still wants to attempt questions, so do you suggest attempting certain mocks or joining a test series or just weekly
For
quizzes?
sure, for sure. Like the more mocks you attempt, the better.
Yeah. So did you also attempt, the weekly quizzes, monthly quizzes that we posted?
Yeah, I did.
And what about the last mile revision? Did you follow that schedule?
Sorry.
No problem.
Yeah, I did.
Okay, so last mile also had the questions alongside the daily quizzes that we had in there. So
Newscanvass is a really helpful source. It had like questions with a mixture of information.
right.
And when it covered a topic, covered it comprehensively in depth. You don't have to do any more research on that topic.
And any one mantra that you would want to give that, this is very important, very essential for CLAT, be it any section of CLAT GK or any other section. This one thing or one strategy that you adopt, then that can help. Any one mantra for all the students out there.
Mm, I think you should be either like be consistent with your preparation,
Yes.
like um, over a long period of time, just keep going at it every day, and like attempt as many mocks as you can because mocks are really helpful.
And how to not get then disheartened with the scores in the mocks.
It'll always improve, right? Because it at the end of the day is just a score. I can't say I've never been bothered by a mock score, but it has bothered me like low mock scores, but it's
Yeah.
just another 150 questions you learn from. So
Great, great, great. And what do you think that, in the exam, the day when you sat for the exam and the day when you saw the paper, in front of your eyes, what was the first thought with respect to GK? Was it very predictable, unpredictable?
My
Uh,
first thought was, oh shit.
Sorry?
My first thought was, oh shit.
And then how did that oh shit convert into all India rank 7?
It was just educated guesses. Like I could eliminate some options, even if the questions I didn't know the answers to. I eliminated like two options, and I could make educated guesses.
I think
That
because
worked.
if there are no educated guesses and not even attempting questions, that's better than attempting few, because if you don't attempt, you don't get it.
Yeah,
So at least when you attempt, there are 50% chances that you are getting it correctly. If you don't attempt, it's no
I
probability
agree.
at
Yeah.
all. So that's important. And any number of times that you would recommend to the aspirants who are preparing for CLAT about the revision, that these many number of times it's very essential, or it's just everybody's own strategy that one can.
Everybody's own strategy. There's no number of times.
And how did you cope up with the fact that I just had one thing as a student? We might have certain events or topics or certain sections, even in current affairs, like geopolitical news, I like, and I don't like reading about environment news and all that stuff. So if there is something that you know that you don't like, but because it is the whole syllabi, you have to do, right? So how did you muster courage, or how did you prepare yourself to read what all you'd not liked at all?
Just break it into parts, I guess. Just break it into parts because you know the stuff that you don't like. Those are the parts you have to revise the most.
Right.
So you just have to get it and do it. That's it.
And it said that if you dream it, you can get it. So which law university did you dream?
Another side, yeah.
And obviously you'll be getting it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so God bless you. Thank you so much for being a part of the Newscanvass journey. We are happy when we see students getting laurels and bringing laurels to, not only the paper, but their whole life, because this is a memory that you will have throughout, that you had this kind of a rank. And I hope your family must be very elated.
Yeah, everyone's really happy.
And how's the celebration going to be now? Is it going to be something specific that you would ask your mother to prepare?
Yeah, we're going out for dinner.
Great, great, great. God bless you, and I wish you all the very best. I hope that you get all the success that you may desire, not only now but always. And stay in touch. May God bless you with all the achievements that He might have lined up for you, and may you also get your share, whatever you might desire from Him.
Thank you so much. Thank you to the Newscanvass team.
Thank you, Sanjana. It was great having you. Thank
Thank
you.
you.